Hello everyone, my name is Megan Ellsworth here at rooferscoffeeshop.com, and I am here at the Western Roofing Expo with our friends at VaproSheild. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
How are you today?
Doing so good. I'm so excited to chat with you both. So, Can you introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about VaproSheild?
Sure. I'm Mark Johnson, Vice President of Sales and Marketing. Company's been around for about 22 years. Our current products are third generation for underlayment, and we also have a full envelope system for the walls. That's an air and weather barrier as well.
Amazing, amazing.
So I'm Chris Meyer, Director of Low Slope Roofing, and we're leveraging the DNA of the wall products that have been in the market for 22 years and looking to solve some problems in the commercial roofing space.
Yes, we love problem solving. So, okay. You have many things to show us. I'm so excited. Can we talk about this? Because I just can't wait. I'm so excited. Tell us a little bit about what this is.
So this first product that we have is an air barrier and permeable vapor retarder, which, it sounds a little oxymoronic. Most people, permeable vapor retarder, that doesn't make sense. And, we've seen it now in quite a few different areas, whether it's, how do you deal with concrete, especially Newport concrete?
Yeah.
And how do you deal with the logistics of moisture there? We see that obviously the current building practices may not be working in all scenarios because you get air movement up into the building, which is obviously lowering the energy efficiency, so building owners are paying more.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's obviously a big carrier of moisture up into the roof system, so
which we don't
you're getting some of those residual problems there. So that's where we really see this product self-adhered, has UL, FM approval, and it's ready to start being introduced into people's roof systems and solving people's problems.
That's incredible. So besides this, what are you telling people at the show? Why are you here?
We're really here to talk to not only the installers, because obviously this is a contractor show, but this product for them, one that's really gotten a lot of interest is specifically around the concrete decks.
Yeah.
That when they have multiple projects going, you can put this down as temporary weather protection, tape the seams, move on to a new project. It gets your customer in the dries out the concrete that you're working on. You come back and put a new roof system over the top of it.
That's huge.
Yes.
That's so huge, especially with all the storms happening right now, making sure people are safe and dry. And then you can go to the next house, make sure they're safe and dry, and then come back. That's really important.
Absolutely.
So, okay, you told me earlier that this took down the moisture. Can you tell us a little bit about this study?
Yeah, so this is a case study that we have from a project up in Oregon. And essentially what the customer had is this was a 3-story condo complex. They had an under-insulated and over-insulated wood deck.
Okay.
It was foamed at the bottom, so if you tore out the deck, you had to displace all the residents on the top level. You had to move them out. Obviously, the cost of replacing everything.
Yeah.
So actually what we had them do is tear down the existing roof, remove all the vegetative media down to the wood deck. They installed this product, peel and stick, and took it from a moisture reading of 40 all the way down to 10 in roughly about 45 days.
That's crazy, actually. Wow, this is revolutionary. Incredible. So what's new? What's this? Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, so this is our other product. It's your typical class 1 vapor barrier, but it turns it a little bit on its head, because right now, a lot of the products that are used are your torch applieds, or even some of your peel and sticks that come in around 30 mils. This is a robust vapor barrier at 10 mils thick, and I'll let Mark say a little bit more about this.
Yeah.
Well, with the VaproSheild, it's basically twice the coverage, half the weight of your average 40 mil SBS modified.
That's great.
Peel and sticks that are out there that have been the technology for 30 years. Like Chris said, in 1984, a bulletproof vest was 3 inches thick. Now it's 1 inch thick. So our technology, this is about 12 to 15 mils. So it's a lot lighter weight, but it's got 6 months of UV. It's fantastic for the installers. They can install a lot more in one day, and then we can get them in the dry quicker.
That is so incredible. This is really great products that you have. So what are people asking about? I know you're not exhibiting at the show. You're walking around. What are you seeing, and how are you building off of this energy here at the show?
Well, I'd say the main thing that I've heard thus far from the show is there's a lot of concern in the industry, especially with a lot of articles coming out in the past 6 months around moisture and condensation in roofs.
Yes.
Especially as you're seeing the codes move towards cool roofing and all of those regulations. Yeah. So this product really answers a lot of those unmet questions, because what most people don't realize is when you're using 2 layers of ISO staggered or using your roof membrane as your air barrier, yes, it is separating your external environment from your internal, but it's not creating that envelope for your roof system, protecting the roof system itself. Most people don't realize that air movement, which, you add up the board joints on 2 airs at 2.6 staggered, it basically you might as well cut a 1-inch hole through the boards.
Yeah.
At that point, your air movement moves 70 to 100% more moisture, which obviously leads to condensation, possibly to mold, mildew, all these other things. And then with the air being able to freely move in and out, that's all being brought back into your roof environment, and your building environment.
Yeah. And air purification is so big right now too. Everyone's very worried about mold and mildew and all that stuff. So this is not only huge for the contractor to provide to their customers, but for the customers to get knowledgeable on this product as well.
I mean, the other part to think about is if moisture is being introduced into your roof, obviously that's going to serve as a thermal conduit for, obviously for temperature differential from internal to external.
Yeah.
So you're not getting the same value out of your insulation anymore.
Yep.
Well, at that point now your energy efficiency is going downhill. Mm-hmm. Not only are you using more energy, but you're also paying more for it.
I know. Mark?
Well, the other thing to remember is this is also an air barrier, and we're talking about energy conservation and energy savings. The new IBC codes call for an air barrier in the roof assembly, which, by the way, we can tie right into the wall and have a continuous air barrier, so if you pick up your pencil, you've got a leak. And with this system, you won't. So we're going to save that owner, that developer, that energy each year. Up to 30% of your energy can be saved with a properly wrapped building with an air barrier. So
that's
we're
awesome.
also bringing that to the table.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. 30%. That's a big number.
It is.
So, gentlemen, thank you so much. I've learned a lot. This has been amazing. I'm so excited for this this to hit the market. And it's already out, correct?
It is already out. It's available. Our website has all the information of how to order. We also just got our new UL 1256 rating on both of these products, direct to deck.
Congrats,
so
that's
direct
awesome.
to steel.
Without a primer required.
Them, obviously, saving a little money on layers in your roof system.
Yeah. You can go to rooferscoffeeshop.com to the VaproSheild directory. You can also go to VaproSheild.com to learn more. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Megan. Thank you for having us.
Stay tuned. We're going to be coming to you live all day throughout the show. So go to rooferscoffeeshop.com to learn more. Ring the bell and make sure to subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is huge.
Yeah.